everyone, you're tuned in to University TV. Jessica here, and today we're hitting up the campus of Concordia University, Chicago. Lots to see, so let's check it out.
Concordia University Chicago is located in River Forest, Illinois, just 10 miles west of downtown Chicago.
I chose to come to Concordia because they were giving me a lot of money for scholarships, and I love the location. It was in a nice suburban, urban setting, but it was also close to the city of Chicago, and I knew that that'd be beneficial to my major, which is journalism. So it's a lot of internships downtown.
A lot of our classes and extracurricular activities also utilize the city to kind of do different internship opportunities, of course, then field trips, things like that. So
CUC is a 40-acre tree-lined campus set in a gorgeous residential neighborhood.
The Triangle is where everybody hangs out. You can catch a game of Ultimate Frisbee or just catch a little R&R.
I will tell you, Ultimate Frisbee is kind of a long-standing now tradition that we have here. Anything we do, any break, it's like, we need to play some Frisbee. And it sounds simple, and sometimes it sounds a little absurd, but it's a great way to relax before we do anything. Throw a disc around a little while. You can start out with 2 people in the triangle, just tossing, and next thing you know, you got a group of 20 people out there who just got out of class, just hanging out and having fun.
The total student enrollment is just shy of 5,250. Out of the undergrads on campus, 57% are female, while 36% represent ethnicities of multicultural backgrounds, plus they come from 32 states and a dozen countries. CUC is a moderately selective institution.
we look at something called the core GPA, where we look at just their English, math, science, and social science, and really look for kind of the strength of those classes, and we look for a 2.0 GPA or above there. And then we also are looking for at least a 20 on the ACT or a 930 on the SAT, looking at just the verbal and the math. And then we also do look at what students are involved with currently, both at their school, in their community, in their church, things like that. So those are the big 3 that we look at.
As a private Christian institution, Concordia is dedicated to making your education affordable. Tuition costs are the same for all students at around $24,000 per year, around $700 for fees, plus another $8,000 for room and board.
100% of full-time undergrads receive some type of financial aid. In fact, the average incoming freshman gets more than $20,000.
Concordia Chicago students, you're in luck. U.S. News & World Report named the university a 2011 College of Distinction and one of America's best colleges. Choose from 84 undergraduate degree programs and 43 graduate programs. The most popular majors are teacher education, the new College of Business offerings, biology, law and justice, and psychology.
This university has one of the only microscopy Bachelor of Science programs in the nation.
They're so used to many times past science experiences. These are the steps you follow. I want them to be able to use their imagination, use their creativity, answer their own questions, what they're interested in. They have a question that they're interested in and they design the project.
Since the classes are small, you can really get one-on-one with the professor. And that was a huge factor for me to come here too. I went to a small high school, and so I couldn't sit in a classroom of 300 people and go to class and hear a lecture and leave. I like that one-on-one time with the professor, and it's great because they're also, not only are they learned in it and educators, they've also been professionals in their field. So they're teaching you stuff from the books, and they're also teaching you from experience.
Of Concordia's 131 full-time faculty members, 35 of them have tenure and 82% have a doctoral or terminal degree in their field. Students become excellent teachers, with 13 teaching alumni being named recipients of the Golden Apple Award for outstanding teaching.
The Cougar spirit here is contagious. CUC's 14 men's and women's varsity teams compete in the NCAA Division III Northern Athletic Conference.
CUC has 7 residential halls on campus, in addition to apartment-style housing for upperclassmen.
It's so convenient to live right here on campus. You could just roll out of bed and walk to class, or head to the dining hall for a bite to eat. Everything on campus is within walking distance.
What's happening on campus? Plenty. There are 30 diverse clubs and organizations to pique any interest, like the Concordia Cougars Conserve, Improv Comedy Club, and Spiritual Life Team.
I'm part of the Latino Student Union. We did start it off last year. We've done activities like dances, cultural dances. We're having a fair coming up, and we're going to have folkloric dancers and food for everyone to try. We try to bring in the Hispanic heritage into here. Since we are a minority here, so I do like that.
Concordia integrates service leadership into the curriculum. CUC students volunteer at nearly 20 community organizations. For the third time, the university was named to the President's Higher Education Community Service Honor Roll, the highest recognition a university can receive for their commitment to volunteerism. This university has the trifecta: strong academics, giving back to the community, and major city entertainment and job opportunities. Does that hook you into Concordia?
So thanks for joining Charlie T and me here in the Windy City at Concordia University, Chicago. But now it's time for us to hit the road. For University TV, I'm Jessica. We're out of here.